He humbled himself in the house. It's your girl Nene. How you guys doing tonight? Pleasure to be with you as always. I had rather nah, it wasn't eventful. I just went to work and now I'm home. So just had I ate dinner, and so after I do this, I'm gonna rest and we'll get my lunch ready for work tomorrow and then rest. 'Cause I'm looking forward to it. So hope your day was blessed. Mine was very easy. So let me show you my outfit. We're gonna do fashion press today, and it's baby blue. It says Faith, yeah, in black ink, and I got on some denim jeans. So we're going to pray for the LGBTQ community again today. I feel like that's on God's heart. And we're going to pray for imaginations. So, their imaginations, the LGBTQ um, community's imaginations. Baby blue, the color baby blue means imaginations. So I'm going to share with you today the scripture that goes along with it because in order to understand where the word imagination comes from, you need to hear the scripture. So it can be found in 2 Corinthians 10:5, and it reads, "Casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Christ." So the word imagination can be found in the King James Version, not the New King James Version, not the NIV version, but the New King, the regular King James Version. Um, that's the word that God chose for this color, so that's the scripture that's on His heart for it. But I feel like, well, I know that it's in your imagination that Satan attacks your mind. He tries to infiltrate your thoughts and make you think the way he wants you to think instead of renewing your mind with the word and coming to know God's heart through time spent with him. He wants you engaged in television and movies and stuff like that, and just darkness that's deceitful and misleading, because he's trying to tell you what to do and trying to steal you from God's grasp and God's hand. But so back to the colors. Baby blue means imagination. For the shade of black, we're gonna go with ebony this time, and ebony means wisdom, and then denim means obedience. So the topic is the imagination of the LGBTQ community. And the prayer goes like this: Father, I pray that you reveal to those who identify as LGBTQ the error in their imaginations and shape their minds in the thought process that lines up with your plan. Give them the wisdom they need to know to not fall into idolatry or suppress the truth of who you are because you make yourself known to all people, which is the reason you allow people to go into the LGBTQ lifestyle. Help those walking in this to choose obedience to you that their minds may no longer be depraved but renewed. So in the book of Romans, chapter 1, verses 18 through 32, God talks about homosexuality. So if you want to do a little bit more research and study that out, that's the scripture to go to. Romans 1, verses 18 through 32. Um, so, it's just on God's heart. We have the call and responsibility of prayer, and prayer is powerful. So don't be surprised if you start seeing more people who were walking in that lifestyle, such as Jackie Hill Perry, you know, now doing a U-turn and walking in God's ordained plan because people are praying on their behalf. We're interceding for them, and we're asking God to make a way for them that, shows his glory of who he is and what he has planned. So if you want a prayer shawl, I hand crochet these. They're $75. Um, I will crochet the colors. I will ask God what colors to send you, and I will write you the scriptures. I will send you the scriptures and the meaning of the color, and you can go from there and based on how you want to pray. I will also anoint the prayer shawls with oil, and you can lay them on the parts of your body that needs healing, and you know, you can receive healing that way. The effectual and fervent prayer of the righteous availeth much. So if you're in need of healing, just reach out, and I'll pray for you. Um, I will also, if you want to, you can, when you go to pray, you can swaddle yourself in the prayer shawl and just feel God's comfort and love as you pray. So if you want a prayer shawl to help me get my book published, Fashion Prayers, then let me know. Put your email in the comments and I will reach out to you. Or if you just want to give a donation, um, you can cash at me at the cash sign. He humbled himself. And I appreciate everything that you guys do for me. He humbled himself checking out today.